Hey guys, welcome to M&M Plants. Today I want to address a very common problem that we all face while doing gardening, and it is very annoying to face gnats when you do your gardening. Those small little tiny black flies that keep flying around your plants, your pots, especially when they are inside your house around your indoor plants. It just annoys you like hell and you just want to get rid of them. Let us understand what should we do and what should we not do so that we don't invite them, and if they are already there with us, how to get rid of them. So first I want to start how to avoid having these gnats. Obviously we don't want them, but there are few things that we need to keep in mind. If we take care of those points, then we would not have gnats easily in our house. Number one, they get attracted to organic waste, so you have to make sure that your house is clean and there is no food lying out there in your kitchen platform or anywhere else out in the open. Your bins should be clean and they should be changed regularly. There should be no foul smell coming out of your bin, because these organic waste, these gnats, they just get attracted to this waste and the smell of the waste, and these gnats, they just like wandering around these organic waste. So that is number one. If you keep your house clean as much as possible, that will also reduce the possibility of having gnats. Also, along with keeping your house clean, you should keep everything dry, as in if there is sun out there, keep your windows open, keep your curtains open, let the sunlight come inside your house so that your house is very fresh and dry, because gnats, they do not survive in a very dry place and a fresh place. They need that moist, wet situation or place to live in, and that's why they get attracted to your sinks, wash basins, your sinks. So whatever number of sinks you have in your house, your bathroom sink, your kitchen sink, you should clean them regularly and try to clean it with boiling hot water so that the pipeline gets cleaned, the sink gets cleaned, and the gnats won't be attracted to your house. Along with that, you also have to make sure that if there are trays underneath your plants, then those trays should not have water sitting in there, because that also attracts gnats. And your soil should not be very wet all the time. When you water your plant, you have to water it in a way that the water should easily come out of the pot and should not be locked inside, because the moment the water gets locked inside and the soil becomes extremely moist, that's when the gnats get attracted. And you can also do mulching for all your indoor plants by adding a layer of orchid barks or anything that you like, mulch, sugarcane rush that you get, you can use that as well, so that the top layer of the soil is covered with that mulch and the gnats won't be easily attracted to the moist soil, because the mulch will be dry most of the time. Now these were the points how you can avoid having gnats. Let's say even after taking care you have these gnats already. What are the most common steps that you need to take? First things first, if you have gnats problem every now and then you should always have those yellow sticky tapes that are available in the nearest garden center, and keep it around your plants, because the gnats will stick to them and obviously they will die. You can also use organic insecticide which kills mealybugs, gnats, spider mites. You get those common sprays. Always have those sprays available at your house, so that whenever you see such insects around your plants, you can start using those sprays. What I like the most is to use an organic dishwashing liquid, and I mix some hand sanitizer in it. Let's say I would make 6 to 7 drops of hand sanitizer in 1 liter water, and I'll shake it well, and then I'll spray it on all my plants, indoor plants especially, because that alcohol and the dishwash liquid will keep the mites and will keep the gnats away from your plants. A very common point that a lot of us need to keep in mind is only water your plants if they really need that water, and if you water only if they need that water, that way you're trying to keep the soil dry and not very wet, and because of that you will not see a lot of gnats in your house. Now I read a lot of comments on Facebook saying that I have gnats problem. Honestly, I've never had a gnat problem, because I make sure that my soil is dry and then I water my plants. If I have to keep my house clean, I'll keep my house clean. I'll make sure that there is no organic waste, and obviously I keep my plants clean as well regularly clean them with dishwashing liquid, organic one, hand sanitizer and such material. And also, if I see one of my plant getting infected with any pest, I make sure I spray the organic insecticide on the surrounding plants as well, so that it doesn't spread. If you keep these things in mind, you can avoid the gnat problem. But if it's still there frequently every now and then, the best thing to do would be a pest control. With that, I'll see you next time with some other content. If there's anything that's bothering you or you want to know about gardening, feel free to put that in the comment section below, and I'm more than happy to address those issues or those topics, and it would be my privilege to share my experience and knowledge about gardening. Bye for now.